Back to Star Control 2, the Aquan Masters. We just went through some of all the backstory, so much backstory, and this game doesn't have a quest log, so it's something for maybe Stardock Control 2. It's called Stardock Control 2. Quest log might be useful, or at least some way to in-game write down, because I have this notepad here that I've written down some cool things like Volpeke is the Androthing's homeworld. Bidamura is where the Vux are. There's something over in Draconis. The Jiggles constellations is the Pekunk. There's something interesting forward from Procyon. The Umga are in Orionis. The Luten constellation is some Vux. The Brehi system is the Mycon. The Procyon, there might be transistors there or something. There might be something interesting on Centauri. There might be something interesting on Pluto. There's Volpeke in the Volpeke. There's some Rocklight dudes near the Androthing something, which might be interesting. I also went ahead and went into the shipyard and got myself some fuel and some crew, and I suppose I could save the game. That seems like a good idea. We'll go ahead and save two. Save. Okay. Well, and basically how I'm thinking I'm going to divide up these episodes is when I come back here, we'll end the episode. And, or, when we're ready to set out again, I suppose we'll end the episode. That's probably how we'll do things, so, yeah. So, basically, I got some, I filled up a crew, yeah, filled up fuel. So there's 60 fuel instead of, none. Go ahead and depart, and let's explore the universe. Woohoo! Pew! Fuel is expensive. It's very, very expensive. It was like 50. It was really, really expensive. So there's Venus. I'm fairly sure that we don't actually need to go to. Well, let's just be here anyway. But hey, see, the ship's faster. That's very nice. Faster ship is nicer ship. Uses faster. Uses less time. So Class 8 weather, very, very hot. And the minerals are subpar. Yeah, no Venus. That would just be a bad idea. The Class 8s, just no. Like, I don't even think Venus is a bad place. Don't go there. It's not very nice. Mars! Let's check out Mars. Do we have colonies here or anything like that? I would have thought we might have colonies by Mars by now. Or something like that. Hi Mars, you're pretty. No atmosphere, class 2. I'm pretty sure that's safe-ish, mostly. Okay, there's some stuff on Mars. Nothing particularly amazing, but let's go ahead and send down a lander and see how it goes. There's some aluminum, bismuth. Bismuth is next to lead on the periodic table. Potassium, more bismuth. I feel like if I overstuff the ship, it'll have issues. So let's go ahead and do a second landing. Is there any way to how much fuel I'm going to use in order to land on this thing? Oh, fuel use, 0.8 units. So, that's good to know. So, 6 times 3 is 18, so if we hit, we need to hit 5, remember 5 times 3 is 15, and, I feel like we actually didn't, make our money back in that landing. But okay, that's fine. I'm sure in overall we've, I suppose I can even, star map, devices, cargo. So I have, 56 units of 3, so that's 156, 150-ish units of fuel. Or 3 units of fuel. I've used 2 units of fuel. Never here. It's already been a month. Not particularly optimal. Hey, let's go visit, Prefer to, let's just go in order. I want to visit Jupiter first, thank you. We'll go to Saturn. And, oh, look at all the cute little orbiting body things. I somehow doubt we can land on Jupiter. But we can, say hi. Class 8. No, it won't even let me land. Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair. No one likes Jupiter anyway. So this would be, Io. Okay, hi Io. Ooh, some good stuff here. Now there are earthquakes apparently, but earthquakes are probably the easiest thing to get to because you can predict them. It's cold, dark, nearly airless. No, wait, different game. So let's keep that finger on that escape key, huh? Oh. Titanium. Radium. Francium. This is fine. Level 4 is fine. Alright, that's full. Let's get out of here. That was some good money. I tell you, Mercury. This place is so much better. Francium. Thorium. Radium. That's time, and we're full. Let's head out. And, land again. Oh, this planet is awesome. So much awesome. Woohoo, hello. And with that, let's head back up in space. Be like, look how much money we made. And it only cost us like 0.3 fuel, and we made money. Thank you, Io. That was good stuff. That was great stuff. Let's see. What's next here? We have... Europa! Hi, Europa! We have some red stuff and some radioactives, it looks like, so that's good. And this planet is perfectly safe, so let's go ahead and start picking up the stuff. 0.3 fuel? Okay. So, 8. Num num num. 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 And num. So there's some stuff left here. So 0.3 fuel would mean you know, that's what, you know, 15 resource units. So I would need to pick up $15 worth of stuff in order to make this landing useful or worthwhile. And so we need to pick up, well, if we pick up 14, that's 30 units, so we're good. We did it. That's all we needed. Sweet. And a little bit more. It's kind of meh. And it's like a fourth as valuable as the other stuff, but hey, this is our backyard, right? And we're right here. There's no hyperspace fuel costs to visiting these planets, so might as well take everything, right? Except at least the landing. Ganymede. 0.3 fuel for blue. And it's not even dark blue. This is the light blue of kind of crap. Filler, if you will, but again, it's right in our backyard. We might as well pick it up while we're here. And I'm spending 15 fuel. I'm gaining 50, right? If I get 19, see, it pays for itself. Mostly. Now, if this were any other star in the solar, and like any other, you know, because we'd have to pay a travel cost, and that would make this definitely not worth the effort. So we got, you know, $100, spent 30. It's not too bad, I suppose. And our first storage unit is almost filled up, but not quite. Right under the crew, I can't show you on the mouse because, you know, there's no mouse in this game. But right under the crew on our starship, the Vindicator, fuel, Vindicator, name, number of landers, I suppose, and the fuel we have left, our Starship of Awesome, our crew, our storage cells. And then we have auto scan, which we'll just go ahead and skip through. There's nothing here. Nothing at all? What a... Really? Did I miss something? Did I skip through the scanning too fast? It's class 0 and 2. Mineral is empty. Energy is empty. Pretty sure I didn't go here, but okay. It's a useless planet. Good to know. Goodbye, planet. Goodbye, Jupiter. Thank you. And Saturn's up this way. Hello, Saturn. Do you only have one moon? You have like 22 moons or something ridiculous like that. Is that Jupiter 20? Look, a lot of these planets have lots of moons. Very scary. No one's going down there. Fair enough. Oh. Titan! Of course. Okay, there's some stuff here. There is some lightning storm things, which is a little scary. 3.2 ATM, really? That's pretty, okay. 0.3 fuel. Let's go ahead and land over here. Pick up what we can. Lightning is scary, but... because we can't really dodge it very well. And up. So, 150 bucks. So we can get another 150 or so. Preferably without losing crew members. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Okay, lost 2 crew members. Not quite sure how much crew members cost, but... this is unfortunate. Okay. Thank you, Titan. You killed 2 of my men, but, I thank you anyway for your generosity in, you know, whatever. Here we are at Neptune. That would be a no, you cannot land. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and visit the moon. Triton. 2, 1, that's safe. Okay, there's some minerals. No energies. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's fetch. Bring me all the stuff. 3 titanium. Wow. 4 arsenic. Wow. 9 potassium. Okay, that's better than 3 titanium, I suppose. 3 rhenium. Rhenium's like super rare. Why is rhenium like white? Sure, I'm okay with that. Okay, well that hopefully breaks even. Yeah. It costs 25 bucks to land on that planet. Goodbye, Triton. You suck. No one likes you. Well, I mean, not as much as whatever that moon was with nothing at all. Okay. So Uranus is over here. Earth is red. It's not supposed to be red. See, this game was made back when Pluto was a planet. You have nothing for me? Seriously? You have nothing at all? Infinite atmospheric pressure. Okay. Oh, goodbye, you useless planet. Uranus is useless. Just so you know. In case it wasn't clear. That's the joke. Pluto! Hi, Pluto! Pluto! There's the thing! There's the thing we noticed that we... Alright, well, let's pick up the purple stuff first. And this purple's really good. Not much of it, though. Oh. Hey! Do I shoot you? Nope. Alright. Ouch, 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 ouch. Mayday from surface! We have come under fire from an alien vessel we have found hiding on the surface of Pluto. Captain, they have killed... Kowalski, no! Stunner? Hey? Yeah. I tried, yeah, apparently, okay.
Attention, a big, mean, hostile alien vessel hovering overhead in an obvious attack posture. This is Spotty, Captain Whistle. I know you are going to torture me, so let's just get this over with right now. The coordinates of my homeworld, Spottywa, are 241.6 by 368.7, and the ultra-secret Spotty Cipher, which is known only by me and several billion other Spotty, is Happy Muffy Duffy. Sorry about that little mistake with your landing vehicle. I was so startled when it approached my vessel in a threatening manner that my automated defense systems fired on it when it got too close. I hope nobody got hurt.
Huffy Muffy. You attacked the lander! You killed my father! Prepare to die! No,
Of course. As I said, I am Captain Photo of the Spotty Lordship Star Runner. Our sensors have tracked your entry into the system, which you are no doubt here to conquer. And while you are certainly welcome to do so, we would be greatly appreciative if you would please just go away and forget this star system ever existed. If you don't go, it will greatly complicate our master-slave relationship with the Earth One, who stationed us here to watch over the Earthlings.
May we suggest you immediately perform whatever cultural practice or customary to your species purposes. Yes.
Phew, thanks. For a minute there, I thought you were going to kill me.
Why would I do that? You properly identified yourself. I told you to identify yourself or die, and you identified yourself, so thank you. What are you doing here on Pluto?
About 20 years ago, this region of space was dominated by a loose confederation known as the Alliance of Free Stars, which was composed of the aliens native to these parts who did not want to be enslaved. They made a valiant effort against the superior Urquan forces. It even looked like they might miraculously defeat the combined Urquan armada, right up to the point at which the Urquan totally defeated, indeed annihilated them.
Oh boy.
When the Oricon Armada entered the system to subjugate formerly the Earthlings, the Oricon presented the humans with the standard slave options. Join the hierarchy as combat brawls and retain some autonomy, including the right to travel through space, or become a fellow species and return to free atomic savagery on the surface of their homeworld, encased for all time beneath an impenetrable force shield. The humans chose the latter option, and so were swiftly imprisoned on the surface of Earth. But the Earthborn didn't trust them to obey the restrictions, so they chose a small group of hierarchy combat starships from the Earth and Spartan fleets to create the so-called Earth Guard and station them at a base on Earth's moon.
Okay. Yes, but you said nothing about Pluto.
Originally, we were stationed on Earth's moon, which made us Spatty a bit uneasy, because with each passing day we grew more and more worried about the sneaky Earthlings making a surprise attack. But the Inuit kept telling us that it was impossible, since the Earthlings had no ships or weapons whatsoever. That made us feel a bit better, but when the Ilrath left, again we grew fearful, and decided to make a strategic redeployment to Mars. Later on we decided it would be prudent to relocate to Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, then later Saturn's moon, Titan, and finally here to Pluto.
Okay. That's great. What happened to Ilrath? Sure.
The Ilrath contingent were supposed to be the toughest ridge crest, the most rigid flipper, yes, the backbone of the Earth Guard force. But they departed the system en masse not long after the last Earthbound dreadnought vanished from this region of space. They claimed to have received a direct order from their gods of evil and darkness, who had grown dissatisfied with the Ilrath's passivity and wanted them to kill, or at least torture someone soon. Personally, I believe they just got bored and went off to have some fun. When they were pushing up into hyperspace 18 years ago, we asked them that very question, and I think they said something to the effect of, "Real soon."
That wasn't freaky at all. Thank you.
We decided that if the Earthlings figured out we had abandoned the base on Luna, they would be more likely to try something sneaky. So, we rigged up some old service androids and ordered them to drive around on the lunar surface in bulldozers, endlessly pushing around the same piles of dirt. In addition, we connected the base's local radio transmitter to an audio Melnorme fun rum called Winky's Happy Night, hoping they would think we were still there.
No one wants to know about Wiki's Happy Night.
Over the past years, it became necessary to redeploy strategically some of our Earth-Guard forces to our homeworld in case of a sudden surprise attack by a vicious, unrelenting alien race which we Spotty call the Ultimate Evil!
Oh, this is so great! Oh boy.
Dozens, that is to say scores and perhaps even hundreds of my brethren stride through the corridors of this specially modified, super-efficient, mass destruction-oriented starship, which could lay siege to an entire planetary system should we choose to do so, which, fortunately for you, we have decided not to do today. I am undone! You are far too clever for a poor stuffy like me, and now I must submit to your superior alien intellect. I guess I am not revealing any truly important secrets if I tell you that each of my species' Eluder-class void ships typically holds 30 spotty crewmen, though at present my vessel, the Starrunner, is not up to full complement due to the needs of my homeworld in their resistance against the Ultimate Evil. And in fact, my vessel is somewhat understaffed right now, seeing as how I am the only spotter on board, which is a bit frightening, as I am sure you can understand.
Okay.
As yet,
ultimate.
the ultimate evil remains largely unmanifest, and its powers and exact intentions are still a bit obscure, since it lurks just outside the range of even the most sensitive long-range detectors, which we feel gives conclusive evidence as to the ultimate evil's nefarious intent. Our masters don't really keep us very well informed about their goings-on, so that all we know is that immediately after the subjugation of the last Alliance race, the Hut, I think, the Earthborn gathered their dreadnoughts and departed for the edge of the galaxy, commanding us to obey the slave laws or face their wrath when they returned. We only know bits and pieces of what happened to each race.
More
For
exposition.
instance, when defeated, the Yahat joined the hierarchy as combat thralls, while the Cyrene chose to be slave-shielded on a planet in the Bugsquirt star system. No, that's not right. I forget its name. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, the Shafixti.
Bugs.
They were utterly wiped out in a gigantic blaze of
Beetlejuice?
glory.
Bug, square, eat. It has to be Beetlejuice. That has to be Beetlejuice. Is the, Cyrene. Good to know.
The Shafixti. They were utterly wiped out by the Cyrene. No, that's not the Shafixti. They were utterly wiped out in a gigantic blaze of glory.
Okay, well, sure.
The Shafixti were half feral, as you know, having been uplifted by the Yahat just a few decades before the start of the war. Given their habit of detonating those suicidal so-called glory devices in combat, it came as no particular surprise to me when, upon the arrival of the Orquan Primary Task Force at their homeworld, the Shafixti caused their sun to explode in a colossal supernova, destroying the entire planetary system,
my.
and not incidentally dozens of Orquan dreadnoughts.
I think that's hilarious. Oh boy.
How true, Captain, how true! In truth, just between us, during the past 7 years, I have been quite ill at ease, and yet now I find myself enjoying your company. This witty dialogue, and the presence of your huge, powerful, death-dealing starship, which, being my friend, you would certainly feel compelled to use in order to save me from any hostile life forms who threatened me with death.
Why are you still here?
Since it was our most powerful and unforgiving masters, the Orquan, who stationed us here, we knew it would be grossly stupid to disobey them completely, but we decided it would be okay to send just one ship home. We used one of our most ancient and solemn rituals, Poon Taffy, to pick the lucky ship. Then, some months later, we decided that it wouldn't really hurt if we sent one more ship home. And then later we sent another, and then another. Well, you get the idea. Alas, as fate would have it, when the final ritual was performed, I, Barito, was left here alone. For as even the most immature in wrestling knows, there must always be one spotter who puts the short top on stick.
Drawing straws. Okay.
Me? You mean me, personally? Nice of you to ask! I was born a poor green incrusting, the youngest child of a family of 18,487.
What?
My male parents had to work hard to support us, very hard, but each of my brothers and sisters and I tried to help out to make ends meet. The female parent was kind and sweet to all of us. Why, she once even called me by name! She said, what a treat, a golden memory. I swiftly matured into a fine example of my species with my parents' assistance. achieved independence. Specifically, they
Oh,
pried
boy.
me from the door jam and rolled me into the street. Thus prepared, I set out to make my fortune. I had great dreams in those days.
Wow.
Yes, great dreams. I knew that someday I would be vastly rich, wealthy enough to afford a large, well-fortified mansion. Surrounding my mansion would be vast tracts of land, through which I could slide at any time I wished. Of course, one can never be too sure that there aren't monsters hiding just behind the next bush. So I would plant trees to climb at regular, easy-to-reach intervals. And being a spotty of the world, I would know that some monsters climb trees, though often not well, so I would have my servants place in each tree a basket of perfect stones. Not too heavy, not too light, just the right size for throwing at monsters.
Wow.
I was thinking about what color the stones would be painted. Aqua, mauve, or magenta, when a vegetable cart came careening down the street outside my house. I knocked me unconscious. When I awoke, I was aboard the void ship Starrunner, headed for Earth. Apparently, I had been out of my head for quite some time after the accident, and with the assistance of some kind strangers, had been relieved of my funds and convinced to join the Navy, where I have been unpleasantly employed for the last 25 years.
Wow.
Happy days and jubilation! I discard all prejudice and hesitation and accept and celebrate your offer of protection and your undying commitment to my well-being.
Something like that,
I must
sure.
wax melancholy for just a moment, though. And make sure you understand that any other spotty ships we meet at large in the galaxy are not going to be quite so responsive to your friendly gestures as myself, since they bear more heavily the yoke of equine enslavement and are also apt to talk themselves out of allying with a totally unknown alien, which I, having been left here alone, cannot do. Welcome me aboard, Captain.
We have a Spathy Starship Runner! Woohoo! Sweet. I'm pretty sure we... Okay, nothing left here. Well, that was, some nice exposition. And I suppose that our video has been going on, so let's go ahead and head back to Earth and, see what we can do with all of our sweet, sweet loots from conquering all of the planets, or something like that. I want to check out Mercury one more time. Maybe I need to check out Mercury one more time, just to see if there's anything interesting there at all. Oop. Can't remember if I got everything the first time or not. I know I got everything else everywhere else, but let's check out. Okay, there's still things on Mercury. Of course, it's still hot and it still has earthquakes. But there's also this gold deposit right here, which I still want. Or rare metals, or things that are worth 6. Silver, apparently. Okay, we're going to dodge their stuff. And we're full. Okay. Let's grab this other group right here. 0.7 fuel, so there's pretty. Get 50 units. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. 150 stuff. I hope that was worth it. It doesn't feel like it. Oh. Yeah, we'll go down again. Okay, nickel. Some medium. Ouch, 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 ouch. Crack. Oh, that was bad. I have a lander. Okay. That went poorly. Whoopsies. Maybe I can... that was bad. Oh, why did I land on Mercury? That was so dumb. Definitely That's more than I brought
Hello,
home.
Captain.
Hello. Oh,
Excellent work, Captain.
I don't know, I just lost a...
Be careful out there, Captain.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Modules. Lander. Oh, I wasted $500. Oh, it feels bad. Let's not land on Mercury anymore. Okay, look, anything that's like yellow and the fire things, fire bad, okay? Other things are not so bad. Fire is bad. Just pro tip, fire bad. Let's get another thruster maybe another turning jet. Sounds good. Storage bay means you can stay out longer. Maybe we need to save the rest for loading up on the crew and stuff. Fleet. Crew. Okay, so it takes 3 resource units for a crew member. We have a cute little Spathia looter, which we should probably crew up as well. It's probably wise. And then I'd like to get some fuel, I suppose. Is that under here? Yes, it is. Okay, I have 1,000 units of money left. Let's go ahead and oops. We should spend that somewhere. Second lander might be wise. Turning jets. I'm torn between the various options here. Let's go ahead. Let's go with the storage bay, pretending we can fill it up somehow. And we hardly filled up one in our own star system, but you know, maybe we can go out and do something. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time when we explore some star system besides our own, I suppose. See ya!